Hi everyone, welcome to goclasses. In this session, we have with us Yash Jha, who got All India rank 15 in PGEE 2025. Yash also secured IIT Bombay through interview. He is currently doing M.Tech RA in IIT Bombay. So, Yash was goclasses complete course enrolled student for GATE preparation, for PGEE preparation, our course student, test series student, and we are very happy and proud of him. So, yes, thank you for joining us in this session. Welcome to this session.
Hello, sir. First of all, thank you for helping me reach where I am today, and also thank you for having me in this session.
So, yes, first, please introduce yourself. You know, you have a long list of achievements as you shared with me. So, you started basically the starting point. Let me share with the students. You are from chemical engineering.
Yes, sir. I did my
Okay,
bachelor's
so
in chemical engineering.
from
So,
chemical engineering, now you are in computer science. So, please, first, please introduce yourself.
okay, so hi everyone, I'm Yash. I've secured All India rank 15 in PGW, and I have secured All India rank of uh, 893, I guess, in GATE CAC. I did not appear for GATE DA. But my journey with engineering started way before I cleared JEE. There, my I had scored 99 percentile something. So I did my bachelor's in chemical engineering from NIT Warangal, and at the time I used to like computers, but then only as a hobby, and I did not think that I'll pursue it as a career or I'll do my master's in it. And I like chemical engineering, so I went with a job in chemical engineering. I got an on-campus job in a pharmaceutical company, and then after working there for a while, I realized that I should actually, matlab, pursue my love for computers, and that was the decision. That was the time when I had to make the decision that I need to leave my job and do something in computer science. And then uh, I thought about preparing for GATE, and then for GATE, obviously, I came to know from my seniors, ki, okay, like you can join Go classes, and it was really worth it. So I did join Go classes. However, things did not go very well during my GATE. I mean, there was some pressure of, I mean, I did not had any safety net. If GATE fails, what will happen? Because I had left my job, and some other things that we might discuss throughout the session. So my rank wasn't very good. It was 893, I think. But I thought, ki, okay, what's happened happened. I'll prepare for PGEE, and then I'll go to Triple IT Hyderabad. That's also good college. But yeah, I cleared that as well. And by God's grace or my past, or I mean, I don't know. I cleared IIT Bombay M.Tech RA interviews. I cleared IIT Hyderabad RA interviews as well. So yeah, that's all about me.
So yes, from chemical
Okay.
engineering BTech, and
Yes.
then you appeared for GATE computer science. Actually, you are thinking that your GATE did not go well, but actually you secured 890s, some basically almost 890 rank. Okay, so 890 rank, and that itself is a very good, very decent rank. So, and was it in your first attempt of GATE CS?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This was like possible.
Okay, that was your first attempt. So GATE CS 2025, that was yes, first attempt. In that first attempt, he got a rank of almost 890. Okay, 800 almost. So you can see actually in GATE 2025, if you remember, 1.7 lakhs students, they appeared.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
in
sir.
first attempt from chemical engineering, and you were doing the job also in the field of chemical engineering. So basically, all these things, they basically they make your result even more, I can say, excellent, I can say. Okay, so
Thank you, sir.
now after the GATE CS exam, how many days did you spend before deciding that okay, let's go for PGW, that there is this opportunity also, let's go for it? So how many days did you spend, before making this decision that okay, let's prepare for PGW?
So basically, just the day after GATE, goclasses analysis was coming on YouTube. The paper analysis were coming, and I was checking things. Oh shit, I made this mistake also. I made this mistake also. So somehow I had the idea ki, I mean, it did not go very well, and I won't be getting a top 500. Still, 10 to 20 days I took, I think 10, 15 days I took for resting, because one thing I knew ki, it's not that I lack a lot of concepts. I just need to work ki in pressure how I perform first thing, and then in a given time frame if I'm able to solve the problems or not. So I took a 15, 20 days of gap, and then I started for PGW.
Okay. So after
Yes.
15-20 days of gap, you started.
Yes.
Okay. So when you started your PGW preparation, please tell us about your preparation. Almost 2 month preparation you did. So please tell us
Yes.
about it.
Uh, so there is a website indiabix.com. So before I took any like test series and all, before I got to know about goclasses test series, or before I registered in it, I started with indiabix.com. So there 30 questions used to come in some 1 minute, like 30 minutes or something. I'm not really sure, but there are tests. So I started preparing the tests. But then I realized that that is not enough. First of all, the level is not sufficient enough, and then only solving 30 problems is not enough. I should be writing a complete mock test. And I have tested Go classes before, so I know ki the quality is up to the mark. So I took this one, the Go classes test series, the PGW1, and I attempted, I don't remember, but 8, 9 of them. And in the last one, I got all in a rank of 2. So then I realized, ki, okay, now if I give another exam, if my rank degrades, I'll get disappointed. And so I thought, okay, I've done enough. So basically, I focused on aptitude, and mostly I focused on aptitude. And for this CS part, I was revising the notes, GATE CSC notes. And after the exam, you might remember I texted in the group ki, this digital logic paper was said by Deepak Punia sir, because a few questions came directly from your notes. The counter, you taught few things and they directly came in the exam. So yes, sir, your notes were sufficient for the CS part. And for aptitude, I did not prepare separately. I did Indiabix for a few days, and the Go classes mock tests were enough.
Okay. So yes, total, how many marks you got in the PGW 2025 exam for all engineering 15 you achieved. So total, how many marks you got?
I have to check. 57, 58, I think. I'm not really
Okay.
sure. 59, around that range. I forgot
Okay.
it. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. I think it will be around 59 because
Uh-huh.
just before in a separate session, I took interview of Hardik Kothari. He got all India rank 11 in PGW 2025. So his marks, total marks were basically 59.5, I think. So,
Okay.
yeah. So in those 59 marks that you scored for all India rank 15, in those how much contribution aptitude had and how much contribution the computer science section had, because basically in the PGW exam there are two sections.
Yes, sir.
The section 1 is basically aptitude, 40 questions, 90 minutes, and section 2, that is basically computer science topics, 50 questions, 90 minutes. So what do you think? Do you have any idea?
So I think 30 and 27, 30 from aptitude, 27 from, no, sorry, 30 from this thing, computer science, and 27 from apti, I think.
Okay, okay.
Somewhere around that. Yes, sir. At 29. I mean, almost equal.
Okay,
I
almost
would say.
equal you are
Yes,
thinking.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay. So you are also thinking that the computer science part was basically in PGW 2025. Of course, we are not making any claim about the PGW 2026, but in PGW 2025, basically the computer science part, that was, I can say, the easy to moderate questions of the gate exam.
Awesome. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So if any student is, let's assume, revising the gate notes, okay, or if any student is going through the computer science subjects of PGW, then what do you recommend that okay they should stick to easy to moderate level and not touch the hard question, right? Just skip the hard questions, just easy, or I can say 1 mark type questions of the computer science they can go through.
Yes, sir. Definitely the 1 mark level. I'll say there will be a few questions, but then for every exam there are a few questions. So I think the 1 mark questions will be sufficient. The 1 mark gate questions will be sufficient for PGEE for CSC. However, for APT, I'll say ki it's a bit difficult. But then yeah, and also there is this one thing that uh, not that is not much talked about, that in the apti section there are passage based questions in the end. So I mean, it takes a bit of time to go through the passage, but then it takes very less amount of time to answer those questions once you have gone through the passage. So it's really important to attend those questions. So it's really important to check out all the question paper before starting to attempt it.
Okay. So
Just a
yes,
random advice. Yes,
so
sir.
basically there were, you are saying, actually I also got to know that in PGW 2025 basically there were two questions, passage type questions,
Yes,
and
sir.
based on this passage you have to answer four questions. So as Yash is saying that going through the passage, of course that will take time, but once you are done, with the passage, then four questions immediately you can very quickly you can attempt. So that is the
Yes, sir.
benefit of passage type question. But I also think that in the passage, when you are going through the passage, if you are not getting any idea, like if you are reading the passage but you are not understanding what this passage is trying to say, sometimes the passages can be hard. So was it a case with you? There were two passages. Do you think one of them was easy, one of them was
One
hard,
of
something?
Yes, sir, definitely. One of them was a bit trickier than the other one, but then not enough to trick me. I'll say, yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So those
I mean,
questions you
yeah, I
did.
think one passage will be a bit difficult, and the other one will be simpler. This is
Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, yes. So yes, this is about aptitude and the computer science part. Now you got all India rank 15 in the PGW 2025. Then with the help of your rank in the GATEcs, so you basically applied for the interviews in IIT Bombay, in IIT Hyderabad, all these
Yes, sir.
colleges you applied for MTech RA interviews.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you cracked those interviews also. So in those interviews, can you give a brief idea that, okay, what topics, what areas they were asking?
Okay. So in my college, as a part of my hobby, I used to do cybersecurity. Uh, so most of the questions that were asked in the interviews were dealing with cybersecurity and the premises around it, like coding questions, a few coding questions. But then again, there were questions from core computer networks and DBMS. So, I mean, there were mixed set of questions. For me, mostly, since I had experience with cybersecurity, the questions were dealing with cybersecurity. But for people, usually there are questions from core concepts. So it's really very imperative that people are thorough with the concepts uh, for the interview. So,
Okay. So basically, you told the professor that you have knowledge of cybersecurity. This is what you told. Then they were asking questions
yes,
around
sir.
it.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So actually, I want to tell all the students, all the Go classes PGW 2026 students who have enrolled in our PGW test series or in our PGW course, all of you will be getting mentorship from Yash. So basically, till PGW 2026 exam, Yash will be with you in the private Telegram group, which is a separate group, separate private Telegram group we have created for our PGW Go classes PGW 2026 aspirants, for test series students also, for course student also. So in that group also Yash will be there. You can tag Yash and you can ask your doubts. Okay. So he will be guiding you. And also there will be, there will be multiple live sessions monthly. Okay. With Yash, where you can talk to him, where you can ask him your doubts, and you can get guidance, mentorship from Yash. You can ask him about, let me tell you this important thing, that you can also ask him about how to crack interviews in IITs, because he has good experience. He himself has cracked, IIT Bombay interview, MTech RA interview in IIT Bombay, and also MTech RA interview in IIT Hyderabad. Were there other interviews also? Yes.
Sir, since I was a chemical engineering student, I was only allowed in these two. I was also eligible in IIT Madras, but then my CPI was not enough. So I only appeared for these two interviews and I cleared them.
Okay, so you cleared
Yes,
them.
sir.
So
Yes.
actually, when I was having phone call conversation with you, few days back, so you also told me that you would like to you would like to mentor those students who are thinking to appear in the interviews of IITs, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is a basically, of course, that is a separate guidance. Okay. Other than PGW guidance, this is a separate guidance. Okay. And for this guidance, I think yes will let you know in the live sessions when there will be live sessions. And if you have any doubt related to interview guidance, okay, IIT, MTech RA, MS, MTech research, these interview guidance, if you want, then you can take that guidance from yes. Okay, so he will tell you more about it. This session is basically for PGW, I can say preparation, how he prepared for the PGW, how he handled aptitude, how he handled, I can say, the computer science part. So this session is basically about that. Okay. Yes. So yes, is there any other suggestion or tips or anything that you think, okay, this is important for PGW 2026 students to know?
So there are a few things which I believe very important for me. I'm not sure if it will help a many like a big group of students, but I'll still tell. He first of all do not get pressurized in the exam. For me, so what happened is small story. What happened is the guy sitting next to me in my gate was peeping into my PC for answers. So that caused some disturbance in my mind. So before my PGW exam, again the guy who was sitting next to me asked, "Bro, what was the gate rank and all?" So I told him, if you want to look into my PC, look into it, but don't ask me, don't call out on me, don't give me any sort of pressure. So first thing, do not get pressurized. Try to you know get used to working in pressure. First thing, and second thing is that solving many problems is less important, but building aptitude, building the thinking capability of how you could have solved that problem is. Anyways, we'll be discussing more about this in the live sessions, but developing the intuition of how to solve a problem is more important than solving a number of questions per se. So that's what I believe. So these two things will be really important.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Okay. So, to all the students who are getting rank in the gate computer science or in the gate DA, if your rank is, let's assume, somewhere between 400 to, let's assume, 1500 or 400 to 1000, sorry, 2000, 400 all India rank, 400 to all India rank 2000. If you have a rank, then there is a opportunity that you can go for interview, MTech RA, MTech research. These interviews also you can go for. Of course, PGW is another top opportunity, so for which you are already preparing. Okay, but these interviews, these are also another opportunity. And for both of these things, for PGW also, for interview preparation in IIT. So basically, for both these things, yes will be guiding you, because he himself has cracked, PGW All India rank 15, and IIT Bombay, IIT Hyderabad interviews also he has cracked. Okay. So yes, some questions I will take from the chat. Okay, you can answer those. A student is asking that in the Go classes PGW mock test, in the Go classes PGW test series, what were your average marks? So Subham is asking this doubt. Do you recall?
I don't recall my marks, but my rank was in top 10. Every time I gave it, my rank was in top 10. That's what I remember. I
Okay,
mean,
every time
yeah,
in all
not in
the.
the first test, not in the first test,
Hmm.
but from second test onwards.
Okay, okay. So
Yes,
almost I can say other than the first test, basically in all the PGW mock test of
box.
Go classes, he got top 10 rank, and I think in the PGW mock test 9 or 10, I think you got all India rank 2.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, so then you stopped. Okay, कि ठीक है ये अच्छी है.
yeah,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay, yes. So let me just see if any other doubt. So a student is asking, sir, I have taken PGW test series of Go classes. If I take all the mock test, would is it enough for aptitude and technical? So what is your opinion? Yes.
Uh, it is enough. I mean, but it's very subjective now. What I can say is, if you are getting a top 15 rank, also, I believe it's more than guaranteed that you will clear PGW. This is what I believe. But then I mean, it's all about how you're taking the test. For example, if you're done with a test and then you are analyzing, okay, this problem I could have solved this other way also. I could have solved it without using pen and paper in my mind itself by seeing the options I could have. So that's how if you're analyzing all the questions, I believe the level was, matlab, I don't know what people say, but I personally believe that the level was not very different for the mocks and the actual apti that came in the exam. So I think it should be sufficient, definitely.
Okay, okay, yes. So let me see. Students can ask your doubts in the chat. Kusal is asking the average marks in the mocks that we have already discussed. Okay. So, okay. A student is asking Sujit. Sujit is asking the content of DM free lecture and compact course. These are basically same. So yes, yes. Discrete mathematics. We have discrete mathematics. I can say full course or I can say main course. There is discrete mathematics compact course. Okay. Both are freely available. Okay. You can go to the Go Classes website or goclasses app. Okay, in the free courses there is a button free courses, you can find it free courses. There you click and you will see engineering mathematics, complete engineering mathematics is free, complete discrete mathematics is free, discrete mathematics compact course is also free, and linear algebra for gate da, this is also free. So basically these mathematical courses are free on go classes website, also on the go classes app, you can check it out. Okay, so yes, just briefly I want to ask how, because you are right now in the IIT Bombay hostel room I think.
Yes,
So
yes.
तो कैसा 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 लग रहा है आईआईटी बॉम्बे जाके?
Sir, it was a dream since day one. I mean, I don't even remember since when it is a dream. I think 11th class में ही maybe एक dream रहता है कि आईटी बॉम्बे जाने का. So it feels surreal. मतलब I cannot even put in words how I feel. I really, and I've texted you a lot of times कि the amount of gratitude that I have for you guys. कि मतलब I don't think कि I would have been able to reach here if my concepts were not that clear and these things. So it feels really good. And then really thank you to you guys, you and Sachin sir, for thank you to a special thank you to that Gate Overflow community. It's an awesome community for everyone. Yes, sir.
थैंक यू यश.
Uh,
एंड आई
okay.
रिमेंबर जब आपकी ऑल इंडिया रैंक 15 आई थी पीजीडब्ल्यू में, यू सेंट अ मैसेज ऑन द व्हाट्सएप, आई शेयर्ड आई थिंक ऑन all over the social media also. So we are
Yes, sir.
very happy and proud when students they share the message, and they one message that okay sir, uh, it there was some contribution from like from our side also, when they let us know that
Yes, sir.
we also contributed to their success, then it makes all the hard work I can say worth it. Okay, like today itself, this is my third interview for pgw, because pgw exam is coming, in 2 months the
Yes,
pgw
sir.
exam will be there. So I can say that that is the reason I'm back to back. I'm taking the interviews so that it can guide the students or it can motivate them to not waste the time. If their gate exam has gone bad, then they should not waste the time. They should grab this opportunity. They should grab any opportunity that is coming, whether it is MTech interview, MTech RA interview in the IITs, or whether it is PGW or any other opportunity that will be coming. So you grab it with both your hands. Don't worry about how the gate exam has gone. Okay, just don't stop your preparation. Don't be lazy right now. This is not the time to I can say be disappointed and waste your time. Okay, you have done a lot of hard work in the last few months, in the last 1 year, so just continue that. It's not the time to stop. Okay, so that's why back to back these interviews we are having today. So yes, one more doubt, maybe, if because actually you did not appear for the gate d exam, but a student is asking, Krishna is asking, that I did not prepare for cs, but I prepared for gate da. Is it possible to prepare for pgw in the next 1 2 months?
Yes, sir. I totally believe it. It's because there are a lot of common courses. I have not taken GATE DA, so I don't exactly remember the subjects, but I believe there are a lot of common courses. And also in like PGW, there are a few like TOC is not there, theory of computation is not there, and that won't be there in GATE DA also. So it's a plus only. I believe you can do it definitely, and also APT plays a major part in GATE in sorry PGW. So even if, let us say, I believe your core concept will be good only, but even if you are a bit bad at it, you can cover that up using aptitude. That's what I believe.
Okay, let me answer this doubt actually. So Durga Vamsi Krishna is asking that I did not prepare for GATE CS, but I prepared for GATE DA. Is it possible for me to crack PGEE in next 1 2 months? So let me answer it. First of all, in PGW syllabus, we don't have theory of computation, computer organization, compiler design. These three subjects, which are GATE computer science subject, these are not in the PGW syllabus. One benefit. The second benefit, linear algebra, engineering mathematics, basically overall, the engineering mathematics means linear algebra, probability, calculus. These topics you have in the GATE DO also, in the PGW syllabus also. Also in PGW syllabus, you have algorithm, data structure, DBMS. These things are also present in your GATE DA syllabus. Okay, so aptitude is basically same, whether you are prepared for GATE CS or GATE D, aptitude is basically same preparation for you also, for the GATE CS student also. Okay, now I think the only courses that you have to go through, these are, I can say, discrete mathematics. For them you can use goclasses, discrete mathematics compact course. We have compact course. There is digital logic, for that also we have compact course. Okay, these compact courses you can cover very quickly. And remember, in the PGW, the computer science questions, these are, I can say, easy to moderate questions of the gate. So it won't be, I can say, it won't be a tough thing for you. All you have to do, you can cover discrete mathematics, digital logic. These subjects you can cover from our compact courses. Okay, and then I think there are, of course, there are few more subjects. I think operating system is there. So that also is not a, I can say, big course. Overall, I can say that before the PGW exam, you can definitely prepare for it. If you did not prepare for GATE CS but you prepared for GATE DA, then also this PGW preparation very much is possible, or I can say you can, there is a very much high chances that you can get a top rank if you prepare for it. Okay, so don't worry about it. Just without wasting any time, just get started. Okay, prepare for it. Okay, so thank you, Yash, for joining us in this session, and looking forward to have you as a mentor for our PGW 2026 aspirants. And definitely they are going to learn a lot of things from you. As you told me that you will be basically guiding for two things, for PGW also and for interview preparation also. Okay, so thank you, Yash, for joining us in this session.
Thank you so much, sir. And I really hope you all get to learn something from me. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Yash.